Christianity is essentially the Apostle Paul receiving a vision.
You are someone who actually is saying the truth about Paul.
Some people say that Paul invented Christianity, and that can't be true because Paul was persecuting Christians before he became a Christian, and so if he invented Christianity, he would have had nobody to persecute, so that's not right.
While other people are too ignorant to realize that Christianity is actually started by Paul, not Jesus. So you actually saying that Paul is the one who started Christianity with his vision. It is true because this is where people are following today. They actually follow Paul. They just don't know that they are following Paul. So it's good that you actually know that and you actually state that. No, Islam is not about Prophet Muhammad.
Okay, this guy is saying that Christianity is talking about Paul having a vision. No. Okay, Paul didn't write all the New Testament. If Paul didn't exist, guess what? We see what Peter, James, John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and the other one, Revelation. All of these things. People blame Paul, but Paul actually knew Peter and James and John. He mentions this in his letters, which are seen authentic by critical scholars. Okay, guys, please do not blame Paul for everything. Yes, he got a vision, but the disciples, historically speaking, accepted him. And Muhammad was just one witness. Okay, you need 2 or 3 witnesses, and several people saw Jesus on the cross. Several of the people were there when sorry, music there. When Paul received the vision. All right. So Paul did not start Christianity. Even scholars do not agree on this. So if the Muslim Lantern says that Paul started Christianity, oh my, please study, man. Come on. Jesus died for your sins. He said, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Do not believe everything, folks, please. Test all things. Yes, it's nice to give Paul the blame if you believe he's the guilty one. Historically speaking, though, he wasn't. Alright? I just ask God, alright, about this. Paul was just an apostle. He went from a murderer to a persecutor of the church to someone that was persecuted. Okay, he got drastic life changing. And yes, those are the people God used. They're broken, and he fixes them and makes them go through things. Alright. So yeah, the Catholic tutor and the Muslim Lantern are wrong. Christianity did not start by Paul preaching because of a vision, but because Jesus on the cross, his apostles, beside Paul that came later, preached that Jesus died on the cross according to the scriptures and rose up from the dead according to the scriptures. Folks, come to the living God who sent Christ and died for you. God bless you. Bye-bye.
People say that Paul invented Christianity, and that can't be true because Paul was persecuting Christians before he became a Christian, and so if he invented Christianity, he would have had nobody to persecute, so that's not right.